Hello everyone. I wanted to talk to you about resilience. My grass was what looked like dead, most of it. There was a patch over there, the other half of it, that was massively green, which made me think there must be some underground spring there to keep it green throughout this dry weather. The rest of the grass, other than the plantain that was in the grass, was pretty much just brown and dead. And then we had some rain. And what happened? Can you see how lush the grass is around me? Within a few days, boom, up springs this lush green grass. And it got me thinking, we are amazingly resilient human beings, and we could be faced with a lot of hardship, but we can spring back, just like the grass does. And I really felt that was a really important message that the earth was giving us. It was a really important message that was being shared, was this ability that we have to master adversity, to overcome adversity, and to come back even better. I mean, this grass looks so lush within the space of just a few days. And what's amazing is just outside our back door, we have loads of lovely new dandelion leaves to eat. So exciting. The courgettes over there have these amazing big yellow flowers on them. So it's like this rain has replenished and renewed so much. And I feel a slight new lease on life. It's like the summer is coming to an end. The weather is definitely shifting. It's still beautiful, but it's definitely shifting. It's definitely cooler. There's more rain, which the plants are really happy for. Some kids have gone back to school. If you've got kids that go to school, there's a kind of settling into, we're coming into the autumn equinox energy. We're coming into that time of giving thanks for the harvest and also preparing. It's like I've been collecting blackberries. Well, we've all been out collecting blackberries and plums, and today I was collecting some elderberries and making a nice tincture. I've done apple, plum, elderberry and blackberry tincture today. So that has just started brewing. And it's like this feeling of preparation. It's the time to prepare. It's the time to gather in. It's like the summer's about being out there. It's about this beautiful fullness of experience with people and that sharing and all of that amazingness that happens in the summer. And then it's like the earth is saying it's time to come back. It's time to settle. It's time to prepare. It's time to think about what's coming up. It's time to harvest. I've been harvesting the fat hen seeds and drying them. It's like, let's prepare for the winter. Let's start to think about what do we want to let go of as we move into this space of winter. What do we want to release that isn't serving us so we can bring in more? So this morning I went through a cupboard, just one. I was like, I'm just going to do this quickly and clear one space to make more space for new stuff. And it's where my jars go. So I cleared out my kilner jars so I can fill them with new dried stuff that I'm currently drying. So that felt really exciting to be in that kind of preparation phase. And it's kind of leading into, in a couple of weeks now, the mentorship starts. And we're going to really be looking at how we can work more deeply with the plants, how we can work more deeply with ourselves. This morning I got up early, had a bath, I laid and meditated. I asked my body what it wanted. I meditated for a bit, I breathed, consciously breathed, obviously I'm breathing all the time. And then got on. And it was lovely just having that time, just to anchor in. Oh, and then I did some exercises. I've started doing, again, in the summer, lots of things go out the window. Kids are off school, it all gets we were traveling a lot to lots of different festivals. So everything goes out the window a little bit. So I really feel this week it's like regrouping, refocusing, coming in, preparing. And that feels like such an amazing thing to be doing. And the message of the resilience of the earth really wanted to come through and be shared. That the earth is resilient, and so are we. The earth can heal like that, and so can we. It's just about vibration. We were watching last night Sounds of Creation. It's on Gaia TV, amazing series about sound. And it was really profound. We don't watch much, but we're watching this series, and I normally end up falling asleep. But it's a really beautiful thing when you start to look at the fact that everything is vibrating, everything is resonating, everything has a frequency. And for me, one of the keys is that we tune into the frequency of the plants, these vibrations, to help us realign our vibrations. So if this is stuff that interests you and you want to dive deeply with me, then there's still time to jump on to a call with me to see if the mentorship is the right thing for you. So do let me know. Also, next Monday, the 12th, I have a free webinar on what is true abundance. So if you're interested in increasing your abundance, increasing your ability to hold abundance within your being, then jump on to that webinar. You can sign up on my website. There's a flyer about it. Click on it and it will take you to the sign up page. Anyway, just wanted to share that little thought with you. I hope that you're all doing well. I hope that you are enjoying some balance and some peace in your life. And if you're not, just breathe through it. We all have moments. Yesterday was quite a hard day for me in some parts. Some parts were blissful. It's like the day seems to have all these different colours and tones and feels. And what my aim is at the moment is not to get pulled by all of them, but to be able to sit in myself throughout them, whatever shades they are that pop up, to hold that space. And the only way to do that, I feel, for me, is to have that time focusing on me, focusing on my practice, focusing on my tools, so that I am in the best space possible, the most grounded, connected space, to be able to hold space for my family, for me, for the world, for my clients, for the mentorship, for whatever it is. Anyway, that's a love.